YouTube ski. What up, my gangers? How you doing? It's your boy AOAce, and today kicking it with a different video before I get back into the swing of things. EA has a serious problem. We're not gonna lie about this. EA is probably like Take-Two Interactive in terms of like money hungriness, but they're not as money hungry as Take-Two Interactive, the people who made 2K. Though they're like a different type of hungry. But EA has a real problem. The Sims is still at the top of his game. There's no other life simulation game right now that is beating The Sims. I say that and I'm standing on it. But who knows for how much longer that is, because Paralives looks really good. I'm seeing Life by You look really good. There's a bunch of other life sims that are coming up supposedly next year that look really good, that might give EA a little bit of competition. Another pack is coming out, another expansion pack coming out for EA, and I want to break down into some numbers. This game came out 2014. It's almost been 10 years since The Sims 4 has come out, and that's a really long time for a Sims game, especially thinking about how often they released games previously. The Sims 2 came out 2004, Sims 3 comes out 5 years later, 2009, Sims 4 comes out 5 years later, 2014. Now we've had this game for 10 years. Great game, I love the game, but yo, you talking about runner's fatigue or something? Like, yeah, I've been playing this game for 10 years, y'all. 10 years. Now, some of y'all probably hopped in at a different time or something, but 10 years is a long time. So I could see why they want to release a whole bunch of packs. I have no problem with that, especially if it's been 10 years. Of course, it makes sense for you to release double the packs that you released in a 5-year span for The Sims 2 and The Sims 3. It makes sense. Math is mathin'. But at the same time though, if you're releasing as much packs but not having as much content in it for the same price, that's where AC raised an eyebrow. That's where something smells a little funny to me. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Somebody's in that kitchen, they letting them cook and they are burning the beef. I want to dive into something first. Hold on, I want to dive into something first before we even talk about this. So I dropped a video the other day titled EA is cooked if this happens. It was my reaction to the Sims 4 For Rent expansion pack, you know, whatever. It's an interesting name for an expansion pack, For Rent. Oh, appreciate y'all for 2,000 views on that. Y'all rocking with the bulls there. Okay. Exo Ab says that this could have been added to City Living. It's kind of mid to me. I don't know if it was mid. I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was pretty decent. I don't know if it was mid though. Goated3285 says, I don't get the City Living expectations of it being added to that pack. Different world, nothing gave me City Living vibes. Maybe because you can own properties, but that's more of a get to work thing as you can own properties with. Anyhow, I'm surprisingly excited for this one. You can rob and hit licks as well, so it might pair well with basemental gangs and drugs. Yo, what type of people do I have in my community? It's a bunch of felons. This is something I wanted to go over a little bit, right? EA keeps doing this. They keep getting away with this, and we keep allowing them to get away with this. And when I say we, I mean me too, because I'm still buying the packs. But have y'all noticed that from the recent expansion packs, or whatever expansion packs have been dropping, it seems like we get less and less added to the game compared to The Sims 3. And yes, I have to compare it to The Sims 3 because that was the previous model. Compared to The Sims 3, where it seemed like the expansion packs were loaded. There was so much for you doing these expansions. You're like, damn, like where do I start? It seems like with The Sims 4, after you get an expansion pack, you bite into it for a couple hours and you already did everything. You got a whole meal, you got the entree, no appetizer. You know what I'm saying? You don't need an appetizer for every meal. But if I need a full meal and I want to be hungry and stuff, I want an appetizer, I want the entree, and I want a little dessert. Put a little sprinkle on that too. You know what? Give me a drink on top of that. And you know what? I might even take something to go home, if I'm giving y'all my hard-earned money. And at the same time, you can't do it one time and not do it later. It's about consistency. So I don't want to hear oh, they can't give us more than we pay for. No, we give them our hard-earned money. We make their business a business. We help their business function. We're entitled to requesting what we want, as long as we're giving them what they want. We both benefit here. They getting money, we getting good games. Ain't no settling for less. So that's how I feel. I think it's really interesting that they keep dropping less and less. And if you haven't noticed it, I have the Sims wiki here to show you. But The Sims 4 get to work, I'm gonna show y'all what y'all get, okay? All right, new features. We get a new world, Magnolia Promenade, which is a 4-lot world. If you don't know what it looks like, that's what it looks like right here, okay? It's a 4-lot world where you could just place businesses, not much going on. If you want to live there, be my guest, but like it's like you're living on the street. But that's the new world we got. We'll get to work. You have 3 new careers. You have a doctor, scientist, and detective. You can now own a business. Aliens get added to the game. There's 12 new build and buy objects, new lot assignment, so you can now have retail lots, a new radio station, a television channel that's an alien exclusive, a new baking skill, and you get some new collectibles. I don't think any of us are really buying expansion packs for collectibles, but I mean, besides like the cow plant, but you know, and it's $40. It's $40. You hear that and you're like, okay, cool, I'm getting this for $40. I mean, I'll add that little element to my game. Cool. But this is something you get into the first day of, you probably ate the whole plate. There's no crumbs left. I'm gonna show you what we got with The Sims 3. The Sims 3 version of Get to Work was The Sims 3 Ambitions. And yes, that's a firefighter. You could have been a firefighter. In The Sims 3 Ambitions, you get a new town, which is Twinbrook. Oh yeah, this is Twinbrook, by the way. It is not 4 lots. You don't get only 4 lots of Twinbrook. You get a whole town. There's people, there's lives and everything here. It's not just blank lots. A new creature got added, which is the Simbot. New re-innovation mode, which is a new build and buy mode that allows architects, yes, you could be an architect as well, to edit their clients' homes according to the budget and everything. There's a new build mode ability. There's new hairstyles and clothes, but that comes with the Sims 4 as well. There's also new skills. You have sculpting. Yes, that's an ice sculpture with a chainsaw. My boy, I'm telling y'all, this game wasn't real, bro. It's like you was playing a mythical game. The game was so good. Inventing. Yes, we got a young Einstein in the piece. I kid you not, there's a tattooing skill. Yes, that's a tattoo parlor as well. Then you have 5 new jobs. You have an architectural designer, a firefighter, a ghost hunter, an investigator, and a stylist.
But wait, there's more.
And you get a new career track, education, as well as some features in the medicine career track. You can also become self-employed at City Hall by just gaining 1 skill point in any of these skills here. You can control your Sims actions, which is something you can do in the Sims 4 as well. You have 8 new lifetime wishes, and lifetime wishes are aspirations for people who don't know. You have 7 new lifetime rewards. Earthquakes have been added to the game.
But wait, there's more.
Child Sims could run bake sales to earn money. New upgrades for your appliances. There's also 6 new traits: savvy sculptor, eccentric, dramatic, eco-friendly, perceptive, and born salesperson. Oh, my fault. I almost left this part out too. Overhauled real estate system that lets the player purchase and upgrade any community lot building. Nice. Oh, they introduced laundry with this pack too. Let's not forget about that. There's a new death, which is a death by a meteor strike. And you get a new whip. You get a motorcycle. Driving down the street. Ming. There's also 5 new lots, which is a thrift store, a junkyard, a hangout, a laundromat, and a fire station. Yes, this is all in Twinbrook. You can't believe it, can't you? And the thing that's even crazier is the Sims 3 Ambitions probably cost $40 just like a Sims 4 expansion pack would. Now y'all can go ahead and look for yourselves. Y'all can compare the Sims 4 and the Sims 3 packs to see which one has more, which one has less, and which one was giving you a better bang for your buck. And for people who are like, you can't expect EA to give you more, yes we can. We give them more money and they've given us more before. So why are we giving them the same amount of money for less? Now let's break down the amount of packs. Oh man, this is where it get freaky, I'm telling y'all. Alright, so the Sims 3 comes with 11 expansion packs, 9 stuff packs, and there's no kits or game packs or anything. There's just worlds that you could buy. And there's also sim points. Sim points are like cool little things you could, it's like kind of like in-game currency. Like you ever play 2K, there's VC. You could purchase it and it gets you cool little extra downloadables, which will get you these extra worlds like Riverview, Barnacle Bay, Hidden Springs, some cool stuff. So overall, the Sims 3 gives us 20 extra packs, 11 expansion, and 9 stuff packs. And then they give us 11 worlds, which really don't add anything new. So it's not really an actual pack, honestly. It's all optional. Now, the Sims 4. I want y'all to guess before we go over this, all right? I want y'all to guess how much packs come with this. I don't even know how much yet. I'm looking at this with y'all, so I'm not gonna guess. I'm just gonna go straight into this. 14 expansion packs with the Sims 4. We have 12 game packs, 19 stuff packs, and then we have 25 kits. Yo, when did they drop 25 kits? They were introduced in March 2021. Damn, they've been punching the clock. They dropped 24 kits in 2 years. Them boys been dropping. 25 kits. So there's a total of 70 packs that have come out for the Sims 4. We have gotten 70 packs for the Sims 4. I don't know. That's just a really interesting part of me, because you went from 20 releasing in a 5-year span to releasing 70 in a 10-year span. With the math, you know what I'm saying? I would kind of say like it should be 40 to 50, especially if you're getting as much stuff packed in as the Sims 3 packs used to have. But now, if you guys haven't noticed, right, we're getting a lot more packs, which is cool. They're trying to keep the game fresh over the course of the 10-year period it's been alive. But we're getting less and less, and we're getting charged more. Are y'all not seeing that? Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, right? There's a couple packs from the Sims 4 that I could say could go together if they wanted to add them together, and it would have the same equivalent, the same amount of weight as the Sims 3 pack would have. Y'all remember how much I just told you about expansion? They was adding laundry in that bit. What does ambitions have to do with laundry? What does it have to do with laundry? But they were adding stuff in there to keep the game full, to keep the game alive. It's a weighty, hefty pack, bro. For 40 bucks, take my 40 bucks plus the tax. Uncle Sam can have a piece too. That's cool with me. There was a time when Snowy Escape came out, right? I kid you not. I said, this is a cool pack. It looks decent, but this seems like something that we could have had in Seasons. Everybody wanted to rip my head off. Like, it's not the same. They have genomes in this one, and there's different locations, and there's mountain climbing, and there's all the... I'm not speaking out my ass. The Sims 3 came with snowboarding and half pipes and all that in Seasons. Now, I understand that they're two different, you know, worlds and stuff like that too, right? But honestly, if EA wanted to give us a weighty, hefty pack like they did with the Sims 3, because they used to do it, this could have been the first time they gave us a world with Seasons. So I'm thinking, honestly, this could have, like, look, the snow was the biggest part of Seasons. Everybody literally buys Seasons for the snow. What are the reasons don't tell me you're buying Seasons for the UFO capture? You're buying Seasons to get captured by a UFO? Come on now. When you get captured by a UFO and your male sim come back pregnant, you close the game and you don't save it. We know the truth. I mean, shit, I'm talking for me, I do. Now, I understand that EA releases these packs and there's something different about each of them. That isn't my issue. Of course, they come with their differences, like a different world or a new gameplay feature. But the issue is that they're too identical to the point where if they were in the same pack, it wouldn't have been noticeable. Now, I understand that For Rent is different from City Living. But honestly, would we have noticed the difference if they added the apartment buying into City Living? Or would we have said, oh, this fits into this pack perfectly? Being able to edit apartments and being able to buy apartments and rent them out, it fits perfectly with City Living. Wow, this goes so well with City Living. It seems like they're selling us features that were supposed to be in other packs separately from other packs. They're sprinkling a little bit extra, like, all right guys, another $40, when in all actuality those features could have been added in one pack and it would have been $140. So like I said earlier, instead of paying $40 for a pack that has 49 features and 100 build items like we did with Sims 3 Ambitions, we're paying $80 for a pack that either has the same amount or less than a Sims 3 pack did. Of course, it's gonna have more build and buy options, but I'm talking about gameplay features. A lot of the gameplay features are being taken out of one pack, added to another pack, and sold to us again for $40. What about Cottage Living and Horse Ranch? Do you see how seamlessly those two packs could have went together and we would have been like, wow, this is a really full pack they gave us. But now it seems like they're taking a pack, cracking it in two, and instead of one hefty pack for $40, we're paying for two packs for about the same or less amount of stuff for $80. And then here's where you get freaky, y'all. And if that ain't enough for you still, wait till you see what they're doing with the stuff packs and the game packs. We don't even have fairies in The Sims 4. They took the fairies out. I would love to see the expansion packs heavier. Game packs, cool. But the kits and stuff packs, y'all could take those, bottle them up, put them into expansions, put them with the game pack, cool. We'll be fine with that. We'll give y'all 40 and not even care. This is all really interesting, and we just keep getting packs broken down right in front of our faces and then sold for us to double the amount. We're getting finessed. They're the plug. We're getting finessed. To put it in street terms, they're the plug. We getting finessed. They upping the price on us. They taxing us. We getting taxed, and we in a recession, and inflation going on. Y'all tell you, ain't nothing safe, bro. This been Young AC. Hopefully you enjoyed my babbling for today. I am coming back to YouTube really soon. I have Fire series coming out. Maybe it's coming out. Fire series coming out. Can't wait to post it for y'all. Hope y'all enjoy it. But yeah, you guys don't know what to do. Whether you enjoyed the video or if you didn't, I probably don't care if you didn't enjoy the video. But if you did enjoy the video, thank you so much. You look amazing today. You guys don't know what to do. Whether you're old or you're new, make sure you hit the like, the comment, and the subscribe button. Which one at? With that.